In a quiet village nestled beneath the arms of towering hills and whispering trees, lived a young lady named Elira. Her name meant, "God is my light," but she was yet to understand the fullness of that light. This is not just a tale, it is a journey, a story passed from lips to hearts under the moonlit sky by shepherds and elders alike. Elira was known for her beauty, but also her burden. Though many admired her outward grace, only few knew the heaviness in her heart. She was the only daughter of her parents, who had passed when she was young, leaving her in the care of her bitter uncle, Mako. Each night, Elira would dream of a great mountain bathed in light, and a voice calling, "Climb, child, for what you seek is not at the foot, but in the heights." She'd awaken with the wind pressing against her window as though urging her forward. One evening, as Elira returned from the well, a strange merchant appeared at the village gate. He wore a robe of gold and had eyes that sparkled like deception. He said to Elira, "Why strive when you can sit? Why climb when I can give you what lies above?" He offered her bracelets of silver, perfumes of the East, and promised a life of ease if she'd follow him to his land. But something deep within her stirred unease. She remembered the voice in the wind. She whispered, "What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul?" Elira refused the offer and chose to follow the voice of the dream. With no map, no guide, and only a small bag of millet and honey, she began the long journey to the mountain she had seen only in visions. Along the way, she met others. Some tried to discourage her, others mocked her, and a few warned, "The mountain devours all who dare climb it." But Elira pressed on. As she neared the mountain, she had to pass through the Valley of Shadows, a place thick with fog and echoes. Here, demonic voices tried to turn her back. "You are not worthy. You're all alone. Turn back before it's too late." Elira wept and nearly collapsed, but then she remembered one of the scriptures, "Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." And a small light glowed from her chest, the light of the word hidden in her heart. At the foot of the mountain, she met an old woman named Mother Nevia, who gave her a test. "Before you climb," she said, "you must leave behind all bitterness, all pride, and all fear." Elira struggled. She remembered her uncle's harshness, the rejection of the villagers, and the fear of never arriving. But with tears, she knelt and surrendered all at the altar built by Nevia. At that moment, her bag became lighter, her heart was strengthened, and the path before her shone brighter. The climb was steep, the air thin, and the rocks slippery. Many times, Elira wanted to quit. But each time, the wind whispered the same voice, "Keep coming, child." After days of climbing, bruised and bleeding, Elira reached the summit. There, she found not treasure, not fame, but a still place where God's presence filled the air. A scroll lay on a stone, with golden letters, "Because you have chosen the narrow path, because you did not sell your soul for ease, because you have endured, I will make you a light to others. Return and lead them, for many are trapped in the valley and don't know the way up." Elira returned to the village, no longer the same. She spoke with wisdom, walked with purpose, and her words cut through lies and lifted hearts. She became a guide to many who were once like her, burdened, broken, but longing for more. And so, beneath the night skies and around the fires, the people told her story, the story of the girl who followed the voice in the wind and found the mountain of purpose. Not every glittering offer is from God. The path of purpose is often narrow and lonely, but it leads to true fulfillment. God speaks even through dreams and winds. If you listen, you will find your way. The climb is not just for you. Your obedience becomes someone else's hope.